I did not forget my pillow today. Finally. Okay, so let's do an analysis of that trailer. Let's get this in position. Okay. So, you don't know if... Okay, assuming... There might be people here that haven't watched all of it yet. So I'm just going to let it play before I
am Kronika, keeper of time.
Start pausing it a bunch, because I haven't watched it on a bigger screen yet.
The destiny of the realms. But my work's perfection has been tainted by Raiden's actions.
Okay. Well, can't pause it yet. I'll do it afterwards. I'm already seeing stuff I didn't notice.
We may draw upon allies from both eras. I offer a greater empire in the new era.
Dang, Shao Kahn.
Will your outworld armies defend it?
They shall.
Oh, the collector is right by Shao Kahn.
Solving this temporal crisis.
Still not a fan of Jackie. I feel like they thought that this would be... Oh, now people will like Jackie.
Anyone explain to me what the hell is going on, right? I've been in the future for a whole
He's looking at his IMDb page. Wow.
Not one.
So, Aaron Black's looking a lot younger. I wish he still had the raccoon eyes, though. No bias. Did they already show that clip of Johnny Cage shooting the gun? Or am I tripping?
Elder gods, the realms are in crisis.
Every being will be erased in a temporal Armageddon.
See if
Find Kronika's key and gain...
Kronika's planning on pulling off this complete extinction of all life. I don't know why Shao Kahn's behind that. Maybe she's not telling him. Because she said he would get a big empire. They win.
Before Liu Kang can bring it here.
Ronda Rousey's voice acting, not so great. No offense to Ronda Rousey, of course, but that's to be expected when you hire a non-voice actor to be a voice actor. I've explained that before. It's worth it for the marketing.
As my strength gathers, the new era draws ever closer.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of Jackie. Man, literally any character would have been better than her. Literally any character. Okay, so I'm going to start pausing it now and start looking at individual frames. And I'm working with one monitor here, so I have to... Okay, let me put this in a spot where I can see the chat while I pause this. Okay. Because I was already starting to see some stuff. Okay, so the... Oh, wow, it's being... Oh, that's the thing that gets... Wow, that tower gets destroyed at the end of the trailer, and then when it starts, it's getting rebuilt. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so we see Liu Kang and Katana here. We see Katana on some other shots of the trailer as well. Let me make this higher quality.
Keeper of time. I guide the destiny of the realms.
Okay, so we've seen this already. This is from the opening scene. I guess this is one of Kronika's rooms since... See all these cogs and gears moving. Looks like you're inside of a clock or something. Giving off that impression, I mean. Okay, so this is what I wanted to pause. So, I guess a bunch of people asking for Scarlett's original hair got their wish. Because, as we see here, that is Scarlett's old hair. So she has her longer... Well, it's not long hair, but it's long compared to her new look. So she has her long red hair, like before. So it looks like they got their wish, so yay for them. But I really hope that they didn't completely replace the new hairstyle, because I actually really liked the new design. So I'm hoping that they just added this option instead of taking the original one out. That's probably what they did. But that'd be a shame if they took the other one out because a few people were asking for this. But they probably know it's not the majority that were wanting the old one, or at least not everyone. So hopefully it's just an option. If it's just an option, that's cool because that does look nice too. But I like the original design. I mean, original for MK11 design they went with. And then Aaron Black. Okay, looking nice. Has his mask on. Something I don't understand about the leaked character select screen is that Aaron Black doesn't have his mask on for some reason, and Cabal doesn't have his mask on either. And so Aaron Black just looks like a regular dude with a cowboy hat on there, and Cabal just looks like a weirdo. You know, I don't know. Like, Cabal is most recognizable with his mask on, so I don't know why he wouldn't be wearing his mask on the character select screen. Doesn't really matter, though. But it's just weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that Kano? Is that a Kano skin? Because we've already seen how Kano looks, and that's not how he looks in this. Is that young Kano? That has to be. That's not... there was that rumor going around for a while saying how, oh, Kano's son will be a new character. But that wasn't really based on anything aside from the picture of a younger-looking Kano on one of the menus in the game. And so I'm assuming this is just younger Kano. It does look a lot different, though. Yeah, it has to be younger Kano. It would make no sense if he had a son and then he got cyborg parts that look the exact same. So Shao Kahn looking very nice. I've already said how much I like how he looks. Man, I really want to get Shao Kahn gameplay because I have a... If they make his playstyle fit with his character, I'm probably going to main him. So Baraka, being a lackey, of course. Liu Kang. There's a... Okay, so this is the story trailer, and we see here, it's non-Revenant Jade, so there are going to be, you know, Revenant and non-Revenant forms in the story like they've said already. It looks like this is some sort of, like... It looks like she's using sand to materialize these people, so maybe... Instead of, you know, going back in time in a traditional sense, she's just bringing people... She's materializing people in from... the past, because look at this. You know, it looks like they're getting materialized in like sand. It could just be the setting for the cutscene. Like the arena here. Outworld arena, it looks like. Okay, who do we have here? We have Devora. Scarlet. Who's that back there? It looks like Aaron Black, but Aaron Black works for Kotal. And then we have Collector by Shao Kahn. So yeah, obviously this is all consistent with the leaks so far. They look so goofy just standing around, but that's kind of how you have to do it in fighting games cutscenes, because whenever action's happening, it's the gameplay. And so whenever non-fighting's happening, it's just people standing around like a doofus talking to each other, but that's fine. I can't really see how Collector looks very well from here. Really weird design. Based on how he looks in the leaks, I'm not a fan of Collector or Cetrion at all, the new characters. However, considering it's a leak, I'm not seeing it for the first time in the way the developers intended. So I'm not going to actually hold a judgment about it until I see the actual trailer for them, you know? Because I think it would be unfair to say I don't like that character when I see it in a leak. Because if I saw it in a trailer, when they reveal it and they show what he can do and stuff, I would like him way more. But right now, I'm not sold on Collector, so I'm just waiting until they do a real trailer for him. Wait, who's that? That's Kronika, that's Garrus. Who's that? Am I missing something? That's not Cetrion. Cetrion, they're wearing the same garbs, the same sort of aesthetic as Kronika.
Will your outworld armies defend it?
Yeah, we've seen this from the previous events. Collector has arms on his back, it looks like. Some people from the character select screen, they were saying how it looks like he has these asymmetrical horns coming out of his hood. They actually look like arms. Is he a Shokan? Is Collector a Shokan? I mean, the only thing that makes him look like a Shokan here is his extra set of arms, but that's pretty unique, you know? Like maybe his extra set of arms, he's just holding his hands behind his head like that or something. Okay, Aaron Black is here. Maybe she hired young Aaron Black before he got hired by Kotal Khan. Or maybe he literally just switched sides since she's paying him off more or something. Because we already know Aaron Black's out for the money. Wait, okay, we have a front view of that character. Who is this? Is that Frost? She has the light blue skin like Frost. She has that light blue skin in the character select screen. I don't understand why she'd be wearing Chronica gear. This is the Tarkatan camp. Why is Jade... Wait, why is Jade with the Tarkatans? Jade working for Chronica too? Kotal Khan. Okay, I always thought Kotal Khan's skin was actually green. Is his skin not green and he just paints himself green? Because it looks like he's covered in crusty green paint. And it's kind of coming off. I do like his new design, though. It's not drastically different from 10, which makes sense because, I mean, it hasn't really been that long, so it's not like they could do a really drastic character overhaul. Although, one little minor thing that I do like is that the top beak here on the helmet, it's not pointy anymore because in X, it looked so pointy and it was touching the top of his nose. It looked like if somebody were to hit him on top of the head, it would push the helmet down and it would spike and cut his nose. But here it actually goes around his nose. So, man, that bothered me every time I looked at him. So I'm glad that's gone. Jackie, you already know how I feel about them adding Jackie. Yeah, Kotal Khan's looking pretty nice. I can't wait to see Kotal Khan encounter Shao Kahn directly. That's honestly going to be the highlight. At least from what I can predict. Like, that's my most anticipated part in the story mode. These people getting hanged. Wait, what? With this green aura? Ermac? Is this an Ermac tease? Probably hopeful thinking. Look at that, though. Collecting souls. Okay, so we have Revenant, Jade, and Revenant Cabal.
I will have my scouts track Shao Kahn.
Can't someone...
I mean, I thought that they were going to, like, redo Jackie in a way where she actually seems cool now, but honestly, she looked better in X.
Anyone explain to me what the hell is going on, right? I've
So
been in the future
IMBD.
for a whole hour and I haven't seen
Checking
one
his
thing.
IMBD page.
Not one.
Yeah, Aaron Black's definitely younger here. Miss those raccoon eyes, though. I guess taking away the raccoon eyes would be the most effective way to make him look younger, so I guess that's what they did. Okay. Oh, 4 minutes till the combat cast, by the way. So I need to make this quick. Oh, hang on. Well, they might... Yeah, they might be doing a thing where when it actually starts... Like, when the stream starts, they say, oh, give us 4 more minutes, like they did last time. Oh, yeah, okay. It says they're starting in 8 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, so we have time. Let me put this back on. Kotal Khan, his sword is a lot bigger this time. I like that. Fighting off some giant bugs in Outworld, maybe. Man, I think... So, I'm glad to see Kotal Khan, because... I know a lot of people are disappointed at them bringing back Kotal Khan, just because there are better characters, which I agree with. But they can't just not put him in the game after building him up to be the leader of Outworld in X. You know, they have to give that some sort of closure. They can't just make a loose end like that and leave it. But something I was disappointed about in MKX's story mode is that Kotal Khan really didn't have many cool moments. You could tell they were just using him to set up for something like in MK11. But having Kung Jin beat Kotal Khan so early in the story mode, they just fight one-on-one, and then Kotal Khan gets bested by him so easily. They shouldn't have done that. If Kotal Khan accepted the trial by combat and then just won anyway, I think that would have made him a much more imposing figure. But I guess they're not really using him as a villain character, so I just think that would have made him much more intimidating. Instead of having him get beaten by some random Kung Jin early in the story. Oh, wait, who's getting dragged? Wait, so now Jade's with Kotal Khan. What the heck? She was with the Tarkatans. Gets grabbed by the bug. So we've seen that part, not this though. Scorpion missing. I don't know why they didn't just save this trailer for the combat cast, because this would have been so hype if they opened with this. You know, the countdown timer reaches 0 on the stream, and then they just go into this immediately. That would have been so hype. I don't know why they didn't do that. Kano with a minigun, of course. Very much in character. Shao Kahn with his army, it looks like. Although it looks like he has some of the other... It looks like he has some of the Outworld soldiers from X. So, but I thought those were Kotal Khan's army's uniform. I guess maybe some of them defected or something.
Elder gods, the realms are in...
Raiden talking to the Elder Gods again.
crisis.
Keeps bugging them. More random enemy fodder. Okay, Cassie Cage is in here too. I saw some people saying how they fixed her face. They changed her face, just like how they changed Sonya's face. Cassie's honestly looking pretty good. Zzz.
Find Veronica's key and gain control of her hourglass.
I feel like they completely took that from Injustice, Superman's eye lasers. I'm okay with that, though. I mean, nothing wrong with reusing assets if it makes sense. Blows up a tank. Don't know how a laser blows up a tank, but okay.
Only then will time's momentum be restored.
Man, using Aaron Black as the punching bag again. Just firing and then gets kicked. He should be using those guns like Bayonetta or Dante or something. He should fight like that. You know, once they get in close, he could still be fighting melee with the guns. You know what I mean? If you've played Bayonetta or... well, I guess I've only played DMC 1 so far, but... You've played Bayonetta, you know what I'm talking about.
Be restored.
Pew, pew, pew. Cabal deflecting bullets somehow. I guess the idea is that if he can run super fast, he can spin his swords around super fast as well, so he can deflect bullets. It would make more sense though if he was just running around to evade the bullets, but rule of cool, right?
We've got to take out another.
Cassie looks just as old as Sonya. Like, why does Sonya not look older? Well, maybe it's modern Cassie and past Sonya. I mean, present Cassie and past Sonya.
The realm's army now, before Liu Kang can bring it here.
A lot of Rousey voice acting. Using the amulet. Using those lightning blades again. So he's used those in the opening cutscene when he chops Shinnok's head off. But I haven't seen any gameplay stuff where he uses those lightning blades, so maybe it'll be a variation that they haven't showed yet, which could be cool. They have to. They wouldn't put that much emphasis on an attack like that in cutscenes without making a variation for that, or a move. More Jackie.
As my strength gathers,
Trying to find more pictures of Katana.
the new era draws ever closer.
Okay, so it shows Jackie kill Aaron Black, and then Aaron Black kill Sub-Zero. Why is he not getting revenge on Jackie? Glad they kept the coin trick in. That was a pretty cool move. I mean, obviously not the same move, but the same idea. Oh, and also, on the Twitter post that included this trailer, the first post that put this trailer out there on Twitter, I don't see many people talking about this, probably because they were so into the trailer. Can't blame them. But it said that the beta would be March 28th to March 31st. So that goes against a lot of people's predictions, saying how this would be the longest fighting game beta ever if it goes from March 28th all the way to the game's release or something like that. But it's not that. They said, they included in the post, if you don't believe me, go check it. They included in the post that it would be March 28th to 31st. So it's only 3 days. Wait, no, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. That's 4 days. So 4 days. Hopefully I'm not too busy during those 4 days, because I'm not missing the beta. That's only 4 days if I'm busy, you know. I'm just going to have to put stuff aside for that. Or just, you know, cram everything and do it all. Anyways, that was my... I might put this on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that was my analysis of the story trailer. I would have done a live reaction had they saved this for the Combat Cast. I would have been streaming it when I see it for the first time. I would have been streaming it while I saw it for the first time, and then I could put my live reaction on YouTube. But they posted it before the Combat Cast for some reason, and I saw it on Twitter on my phone earlier today. So if I recorded a reaction video, it wouldn't be live, and it wouldn't be and obviously I could fake it, but that's always like, what's the point of that? I've seen some reaction videos before, and you can tell they're faking it. I don't know why they would do that. Anyways, so yeah, I might put this on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video.